And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. On first down, Stafford here. Flush to his right. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. Here's 2nd and 10. Intended target was Cam Akers. And that'll bring up 2nd down. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Well, to me, that's taking a big gamble defensively because that alignment you see, that's normally something you see down near the goal line. Because now, if they decide to go play action, something should be open there, and I think open big.
So maybe that's something that gets filed away for later.
I think without a doubt, you write it down, and if you see that look at a later date, go ahead and take your shot.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They snap it to Stafford. Flushed out right. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They'll run on first down with Akers. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
That's a very nice game there. A confidence-building run. Love the execution up front. And the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
Now a run with Akers. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. They give it off here to the tight end. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. Look at this, a tight end carry. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Oh, they go with a tight end carry. And Elwood coughed it up. Could have been a costly mistake, but as it turns out, they keep possession.
You can't give away these types of opportunities in the red zone. And I'm sure that was flashing through his brain as the ball escaped his hands. Fortunately for him, able to get picked up by his team, fumble recovered, they still have an opportunity deep in the red zone.
They'll run here with Akers. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. They'll try the air now with Stafford. That's caught left side. It's Higbee, the tight end. Touchdown, Rams. Tyler Higbee from 10 yards out. And the Rams take it right down and score on the opening drive. So the call's made by Sean McVay. They're going to go for 2. Stafford's going to try and throw for it. It's caught at the 1. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. From way up at the 23. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. To throw, it's Lance. This one complete to Mohamed Sanu. And it's a fumble. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. On 1st down, Akers. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Stafford on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. He'll let this go for the end zone. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Matthew Stafford, 2 touchdown passes in this first quarter. And the Rams are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And he shows some mobility there, getting outside of the tackles, moving to the right, making a nice play.
Yeah, he had the whole field in front of him and was able to actually throw it about where he was looking, right? And he said he moved to the right, had his vision there, and put a nice pass into the end zone for a touchdown.
They'll try and throw for it. A quick throw, but incomplete. So now, Charles, 2 touchdowns, 2 tries at 2-point conversions, and both fail.
And you want to say, let's go ahead and run the kicker out there from now on. But the problem is you're chasing points at this stage. So now you got to dial up more 2-point conversions and hope you're successful from here on out.
This is taken just shy of the 10. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. They'll run on 1st down. It's Mitchell. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45. $12-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Working from the gun, Lance. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. They'll try and pick it up on the ground with Wilson. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. A 1st down run there by Mostert as he'll get this forward for a gain of about 3.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. On 2nd down, it's Cannon. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On 3rd down, here's Sermon. And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the first on the 35-yard stripe. Lance to throw for it on 4th down. Trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 24. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
On the ground, it's Akers. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett. And the 49ers are in great shape here as they take over at the 46-yard line. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. And to give this time to the tailback. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. They'll run on first down with Cannon, and he stopped immediately there. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Lance, a handoff here to Mostert. First down and a little extra for Mostert. Touchdown, 49ers. Raheem Mostert, 41 yards. And the 49ers are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Gold with the extra point, and this is back to a 5-point game. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they've got less than 30 seconds to go here, so not a lot of time to work with. Stafford's throw pulled in by Woods. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. From the 31, Stafford. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they've targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it? Because those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a first down.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. Set to return. Here's Raheem Mostert. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they trail here to begin the second half. What's going to be a key for them to get back in the game?
I think they're right there, and I think this game is still up for the taking for them because we always talk about turnovers. They had 2 of them in the first half, and once you start talking about if you have 3, 4, or 5, you know it's beyond difficult to try and win a football game with that. Those have to be eliminated. If they take care of the ball, they've still got a shot.
On second down, this is Cannon, and he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up. Third down now, and those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. And he stopped up short of the first as they tackle him down at about the 36. Call it a gain of 4, but not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on 4th down. They'll run for it. Sermon going absolutely nowhere. He'll wind up losing a yard or 2. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Rams get the football in outstanding field position. On first down, Akers. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Stafford.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people out.
Here's Stafford. And this is going to be incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4th, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. On 3rd down, here's Wilson. And he'll only get this to about the 35, well short of the line to gain. Boy, not deterred from those first 2 failed attempts. They're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. And they'll go for it. Lance escaping the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
Not sure I agreed with the decision to go for it, but I definitely agreed with his decision to run it. He picked up that big first down. I think he let his head coach off the hook.
That's what I was just going to say. If there's anybody more happy than the quarterback picking it up, it's the coach that saw him pick it up. They'll run on 1st down. Cannon. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. It was the linebacker Leonard Floyd on the stop.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On 2nd and 9, Lance. He'll swing this out to Mostert. Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll bring up a 3rd down. And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired. On on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On third down, Wilson. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. On play action, Lance checks it down to Sermon out of the backfield. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Lance now on first down. Oh, no, he lost the football. Fortunate to get that football back because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
So they keep the ball, but work to do on second and long. Now a handoff here to his running back. And down inside the 40 to about the 38. They're back now to the original line of scrimmage thanks to that 8-yard gain. Third down now to follow. The first throw here for the backup Garoppolo. That ball quick. Brandon Ayuk. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 16.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up a first down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them here the entire second half.
And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning. They go back to the ground, this time Mostert. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They face a critical third down now, needing a score here in the late going. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Lance and company going on fourth down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. Now a first down run is going nowhere. He's going to be dropped in the backfield, a loss of 2.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
A lot of bulk out there, as you might expect, on that D-line to try to stop the run on second down. Going right back to Akers. And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. And the 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Now it's Stafford. That'll be caught. It's Kupp. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. So first and 10 now from the 30. Stafford going to give this to Akers. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. Second down, they'll go with Akers again. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. Now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. On third down, here's a run by Akers. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Defensively, they know the situation. They stacked the line. Heck, that was a goal line set right there.
And it's the right play for them, exactly what they have to do. They want to take away every gap, every crack, and make sure no one can get through it. But here's the deal, though. You've worked on offense all year long about these types of defensive fronts. And if they can penetrate it at all, your runner has a chance to go a long way behind.
It could be a house call.